Okay, I want to level up my legs, and this is how I'm going to do it. I've just got 4 cut-off wedges, if you remember from making the tapered sides. That's going to bring me back into square here. So I've got those taped to the top, and then they're dangling down right now. But then I want to drop my pedestal into my moccasin here. Okay, I got to drop this in now. Let me grab in here and see if I got my vise set up. There we go. Oh, I lost one. Sneak this one back in here. All right, then I'll just tighten her up. It's good. I don't need to, I'm not going to do any heavy work on this. I just need it to hold it balanced. That is right on the money. And this has got to go just a little bit this way. Okay, so now I know I'm level this way and this way. So I can draw my lines, my level lines. Now 2 of these I worked on a little bit already. Let me see which one it was. Now they both have it's what if you remember when I put these on, this point out here touches the ground first, or the floor first, and I want to level that off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my line here with a pencil, scribing off of this edge on both sides, and then I'll just hand plane that to the line. Then I'll bring this back into play here, make sure everything's level still. Then after I set that, I'll take a straight edge and I'll bring it up to the level, like so, just touching like that, and I'll establish my other line. So let me mark this off and establish this. This will be my first edge, and then I'll establish my second edge after I get this one done. So let me get a pencil here. And ruler. I think I'll just do it with a small ruler. Where's my... Okay, we'll draw the line this way. Hope I'm not blocking that view. Let me see if I... There. All I'm going to do is hold this ruler up here against the bottom of my level and scribe my line. Okay. That's pretty good. I'll do it on this side. Okay, and then on the back side as well. And get this one here. Okay, still level, which is good. Now you can see that line, I hope. Right here, then focus in on it. Yeah. So there's my line. I'll kind of wrap that around freehand. Same on this side. I'll come in with my block plane and work that down level. And then go to work on it. Something like that. Now I don't have to do the whole thing. I mean, I don't have to take it all the way to the line. I just have to be parallel to that line. This does look like it's going to zero there. But if I get the majority of this out here, I'm not really worried if this is just a little tapered in. I don't want to take off a lot of wood. So here's my one line. This side looks like it needs to have a little more removed than that side. But I'll do this. I think that I've got this tight enough that I can work on it. We'll see. I'm going to give it a try anyway. Let's see what happens here. The grain is going that way. Maybe not. Try it this way. Let me try a different tool here. I apologize for that little interruption there. I had I had to answer my phone. Anyway, it's coming along pretty good here. I'm just eyeballing my line, and I'm pretty much parallel to that. Got to get the other side here a little more. I got it cocked this way a little bit. So just take some off the outside edge here. That looks good. I've got a little in the middle right there. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to take just a little bit off of this edge right here. I think we should leave that alone right now. And let me try this one. See if I can read the grain on this one. This one's much better. Back this off a little bit, not so aggressive. All right, let's see how we're doing here. There's level. Boy, that is so close. I've got just the tiniest hair of light there and there, and I'm not going to even mess with that. So there's my established parallel line that way. Now I've got to get I've got to get my other line established here. What are the chances? That's 58 millimeters. Let me go, I'm gonna go measure my other straight edge here, hang on. All right, I put my straight edge on here, knowing that I had just taken my level off, so I know this is level. So what I wanna do is, I wanna get a block made that's just below this to give me something to clamp to, or rest on, I should say. So I'm going to measure this distance here. And it's 30. I'll make it 32.5 millimeters. And I'll cut a block to rest on this. Let me do this too. Get that tape out of the way. Yeah, 32 millimeters. Okay. So I'll cut a piece of scrap, nice and parallel, 32 millimeters. Let's see, maybe I might even have one here already. Oh, that's 30. And then I've got to get this parallel. Not parallel, but level. Make sure it's level. And it's a little shy. All right, I'll figure this out and we'll come back. You're gonna find this hard to believe, but after doing some checking with blocks and straight edges, I just put my level on here, and if I level it up, these were the two legs that I kind of played around with earlier. It is darn near perfect. So I guess the true test will be to take it and set it on the floor and see what kind of rock I get out of it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Loosen this up and set her on the floor. Let me take the tape off of this. Alright, I'm going to take it over and set it on my floor. My concrete floor is not the flattest thing in the world, but it'll give me a good idea where I'm at. Turn the camera over here. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but all right, so there's the base. I'll get that hose out of the way. So if I got just a touch right there. There I got more. It's more. I don't know if it's the floor or if it's. See right there, it's perfect. So I think it's the floor combination with the legs. I'm going to take it in the other room where it's going to sit and put it on that floor and see what happens. But it's darn close. I may have to just take and shave a little bit off of a pair of legs there. But let me do that. Let me move it over. Take it into the other room and I'll come back and let you know what I find out. Okay, what I found out is 2 and 4 are a little taller than 1 and 3. When I set it on the floor, it wants to just wiggle just a little bit like this. So I'm going to shave off just a little bit off of these. It's not much. And I don't remember if this is where I started or not. Let me see here. Yeah, no, these are the ones that I shaved off because they're closer to the level. So these are just I've got more of a gap in here. So I'm just going to take a little off of the outside here, off each end. Not too much, because it's not a lot. Because you have to remember, when you take some off of one and some off the other, it's going to drop. You know, if I were to take it just off of one, I could even it up, but you're going to double it as you take it off of both. So just a little bit off of both sides. So when I come back, I'm going to do that now and then try it out, and I'll let you know what the results are here.